What's happening there? Hello, replay viewers. Just on my daily nature walk. Is there a signal? Is anybody there? Oh, got a signal. Anybody coming in? Probably a bit too early for Derby. I keep coming on earlier and earlier. She's probably still in bed. Just do a little. Just do another nature walk. Just try and do it a bit earlier today. See if anybody comes in. There's the Scottish squirrels in here. I thought they'd come to me. There's a squirrel gone. If he wants some nuts, I've got some nuts for him. He doesn't want any. Right. Let's just keep moving. How cold it is anyway. Keep moving. Just having a little nature walk. See if anybody comes on. Let's just come the wrong way now. Let's just go have a look at what's happening there. Just investigating there's a footbridge near to this park. What's going to be demolished this week. They said all the roads are going to be closed. So I say this is basically my local park, a little park. And I'm going to make my way to the bigger park along the canal. This is me. Who's that? Anybody there? Any signal? Give me some comments, hearts, emojis. Let me know if there's a signal or not. Let's go investigate this bridge. It's going to be knocked down. Let's document it before they knock it down. I'm just wondering what roads they're going to be blocking off. Just trying to pick a route where there's no traffic. Oh, who's that? Hello, hi. That's a new person I haven't seen before. Just usually have a lot of regulars that come in. Haven't seen anybody yet, so we got some new people in. If you're coming halfway through the scope, you might wonder what I'm saying. It's now a nature walk, but it's a bit hard to explain. I've just got two parks near to each other, and obviously I've just got to go on a few roads just to get to the both parks. That's a little park up there, just a tiny little park, and then I'm making my way to the bigger park, which is about 10 minutes walk away. But I'm just coming this way because I want to document this bridge. Apparently the local council are going to knock a bridge down over this road. So let's go see if they've started. Apparently it started today. I just wanted to see what roads they're blocking. And then we'll be in Hanley Park shortly. Just see which roads they blocked off. There, I'm just seeing. Oh, they're just blocking that bit off. I see. There we go. Yeah, they've got the bridge in. They've got the crane in now. This is the way I'm going. Let's not make this. We may as well make the most of this road being closed for a few days. Well, it says they were closing Bucknell Road, but they aren't. They're just closing where the bridge is, which I thought had been sensible. You know, to document this bridge being demolished. This bridge is going to get demolished. Just make sure I get that on the scope. There we go. Just keep scoping this as it gets demolished. Right. The road will be a bit easy to cross for a few days. Just on our way to the nature walk. Just make the most of the. I don't know if you're allowed to walk, or they've blocked it off completely. I don't think we can even walk up that road. So. Yeah, I don't think you can even walk up there. They blocked it all off completely. Yeah. Let's enjoy this road with no traffic on it for a few days. Yeah, I thought they'd have blocked the whole road off because I thought it would have been crazy to block the whole road off. Yeah, everybody's just turning round. That's it. I think it said about 4 days. I wish I'd have known. I should have gone over it before they had a little scope from the view. But they cordoned it all off last night, so we'll go this way. Let's walk down this way to the park and see what we can see. I've just documented the bridge anyway. I wanted to see where the roads were closed. Yeah, they'd class it as a nature walk, but if you come on now, it's just going to be we're just walking to the other park. Just a short distance. We'll be on the canal. Just trying to pick some quiet streets with no traffic. See what we can find. Yeah. Who's watching? Hello from Brazil. Hello, Randy. I say I'm not usually scoping this early, but I might see some nice to see some new people in. I'm in the UK. It's 1:30, and I usually scope between about. Say it goes dark at 4 p.m. So I usually scope between 2 and 4. But the weather's so changeable in the UK. I'm trying to bring it a bit earlier. If I've got the time, I'll just start. I say between about 1 and from about 1 p.m. I'll start scoping if you want to follow. Yeah, about 1 p.m. UK time. So there are people that follow me in Australia and America. So I sort of try and do it. Obviously, I used to do it a bit later, but obviously it goes dark at 4 p.m. So just make sure anybody who enjoys the nature and wildlife and heritage and canal walks. I've got nearly 300 scopes now. I started scoping in lockdown, showing all the local stuff where I live, and just like at the moment, obviously with the lockdown, I'm doing just a lot of nature walks and canals and parks. Just on my way to Hanley Park now. But so yesterday my scope was 2 hours, but it just depend on the weather really, because every day can be different. Depending how cold it is. I just feel it now. I'll have to put my glove on in a second. I'll just put my glove on. Just try and put my glove on with one hand. Oh, where are we? There we go. Just I put my scoping glove on. tell how cold it is when you put your scoping glove on straight away. Right. I'm just doing a mummy nature walk. I've just been got 2 local parks where I live. I've just been through the first park, and then there's a few little streets we have to go down to the second park, which is a lot bigger, and probably be scoping till about another half an hour. I'll be scoping till about 2 o'clock. So my scopes have been up to 2 hours. Just depends on the weather, because it's always always be a short scope if the weather's not very good. I've gone up to. Usually it just depends if anybody comes. I only had a few call-ins yesterday. If you look at my replays, I had a good laugh yesterday. I had 3 people calling in, so it went. If you have call-ins, it goes on for ages. Just getting my daily exercise in. If you're not used to British weather, it's like I say, it's quite cold at the moment. It's probably about 3 degrees. You can tell when if you're somebody who scopes and you've always got your scope in hand with no glove on. You always tell when it's putting a glove on weather. So that's this morning, but I usually try and feed the birds. We should see some birds and maybe some squirrels. And I said when it's sometimes the route I go on can be up to 2 hours, but it just depends. 2 hours is usually the maximum, but it just depends how many people come on and the weather. If any of my regulars come on and we have a chat, it takes your mind off the cold. Where's everybody watching from? What's your local time? Are you all having a good day? I wonder what would happen when the winter comes, because it was easy to scope in the summer. We've had a nice summer, and hey, Andy's in. Hello, Andy. It's just where are we? Who's coming today? Yeah, Bob the Boulder's in. Yeah. So you want to share it out, Andy, and get some more people in the room. A little bit earlier today, I used to have more people. It obviously depends what time you're scoping. I usually scope about 2 p.m. But just going to go down to the canal. You just have to excuse the traffic for a few minutes. Just on my way to the canal. I've just been. If you watch the replay, I've just been documenting a bridge that's due to be knocked down. That goes over one of the main roads. And the council's infinite wisdom. They're starting 2 big road projects at the same time. So I was just checking all the see what roads were blocked. Because it's only half a mile from where I live, so I wondered what roads they blocked. So it's going to cause chaos because not many people know about it. It's a main road into the city, and they blocked it off till Thursday apparently. I'll just get on the canal in a second, and I'll just read comments. Just get onto the canal. There we go. Thanks for the hearts, everybody. If you share it out and like and follow and share, and let's get some more people in. Keep me motivated to do me British scoper, trying to ignore the cold weather. Keep motivated. Get my daily exercise. Just going down to the canal, make our way to Hanley Park. See what we can see. Right. There we go. Who's that? Individual mode. Hello. Yes. All the British scopers scoping in the cold. Wow. How's your weather today, Andy? It's a bit gloomy down south. This is the northwest. This is Stoke-on-Trent. It's trying to come out. The sky's trying to improve. I can see a little bit of blue. So fingers crossed, everybody. We might have a bit of sunshine later. See some little bits of blue. So you can tell the days it's going to rain because you feel like you need your lights on in your house at dinner time. You can always tell when it's going to rain, and you think, Well, I forgot to put my lights on at dinner time. At lunchtime, so sorry. Let's see if we've got any new viewers then. Yeah, look, it's not raining, Andy. It's just cold. I've had to put my scoping glove on. It's quite bitter today. I think it's about 3 degrees. You can ask Google what the temperature is in Stoke-on-Trent for me. It's probably about 3 degrees today. But we always have used to have some nice sunsets on this walk. There's some of the old bottle ovens. This bit of the canal's nice, where they've obviously remodelled it and had loads of flats. They've got flats in this new housing estate, made it nice. This is part of the canal walk. And this used to be where there must have been a pottery factory, and they've just left the old bottle ovens as like a feature. There we go. So you won't see any canal boats. I don't think they've stopped travelling now. I'm not sure what the law is, but I haven't seen any for a few days. So I know they started doing the maintenance on the locks. So obviously it's stopping people travelling anyway. So, but there's no locks on this stretch. There's the bottle ovens, left over from a pottery company that used to be here. There's Living the Potteries, the home of Stoke-on-Trent, the home of the potteries and the ceramics industry. This is what I thought I'll start scoping, because I don't live near the sea, so I thought, what can I scope? I got all enthused by watching Andy's scopes and a lot of different other people's scopes, and I thought, I'm going to start scoping, get me exercise, and just show you the local, and then show you the local stuff and nature and heritage and wildlife. And once you start periscoping, you appreciate things that you've usually ignore. But we'll just have a walk to we'll just go to Hanley Park and see if we can see any birds. Just mind this low bridge. I have to remember this when I'm scoping, else I'll be knocking myself out. Just going through a few low bridges. I think people were tall when they built this bridge. You've got to remember to duck there, else you'll knock yourself out. Who's that? Yeah, I'm fine, individual mode, yep. Just wrapped up warm. No, there's no mice. You don't see mice or rats. You see occasional rats, but I've never seen rats on this on the canal stretch. Some pigeons. Thanks for the hearts, everybody. Just keep me motivated to keep scoping in this weather. So you have to be careful of bikes coming past and joggers. So I'm on part of the cycle network. So, but if you watch a few of my replays, I've got nearly 300 now. I've got loads of. I do the same route sometimes. This had some lovely sunsets on my scopes, but obviously in the UK you can't guarantee it, so you just make the most of it. There's a duck. See if it wants any food. See some of the old pottery buildings for anybody, and if you obviously got anybody who's watching me before, or some new viewers. I do a lot of canal walks and try and tell you some of the local history the best I can. The usual questions of the canal. This has been here about 250 years. It's all hand built, and obviously in the summer, if you watch me replays, I've got canal boats travelling. You won't see any at the moment. Get some nice reflections because there's no boats travelling here. The water's still. See some nice reflections like that. Right, let's just check for comments. Oh, Roland's in. Hello, Roland. Do you want to call in, Andy, for a quick hello, if you want? Get some new people in. Nice to see some new people call in for a quick chat. Anybody wants to call in? Anybody new? I saw Roland in. Who else is in? Oh, right, yeah. I keep forgetting you're at work, yeah. Who else have we got? Anybody new? Oh. There's a pottery company. Somebody throwing all the seconds away. I don't know what that noise was then. This is still a working pottery company. This is Emma Bridgewater. This is Emma Bridgewater. You can look those up on Google. Still operating. Well, it's like an old. I think it's an old pottery firm, like an old building that's been repurposed to. Emma Bridgewater does make a lot of. They still make pottery and ceramics. This is the Emma Bridgewater factory, if you've heard of it. That's still working. Let me just check for comments. Yeah, expensive pots, yeah. Hello, hi from Middleport. It's me. Hello from Middleport. You aren't far away. Yeah, you just never know. I said I just wing the scopes. I never know. Obviously, I just start my walk and then see if anybody comes on, and depending on if people come on, how long the walk is. But I know the Hanley Park's about half an hour, so there's a Bridgewater factory. Just trying to keep me get me daily exercise in, whatever the weather is. I've even got an umbrella with put a camera mount on me, phone mount on my umbrella. Just get under a bridge. Might just go choppy for a second. We're just on the way to my big Victorian Park. I just started my scope in Northwood Park. That's by me, and just have to walk a little bit to my big Victorian Park, Hanley Park. I'm just going to feed these birds if they're interested. You never know; they just give you a funny look, and then see if these birds want some food. Ah, there we go. Let's feed the birds. How far are you from Stoke City's ground? Ooh, let me think. Yeah, I don't think you'll see it from here. No, it's not far. It's it's a crack. Oh, it's like yeah. Obviously, I'm thinking it used to be in the middle of Stoke Town Centre. Yeah, Stoke City Britannia Stadium. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to start doing some walks near to there. There is that is near the canal as well. Oh yeah, the sun's trying to come out. Yay! Britannia Stadium. Trying to think. Well, it should be about half an hour. I bet I could get there in about half an hour. But it's in a funny place. It's right next to main roads, like busy main roads. Like we have the A500. We've got the M6 near us. It's near the M6, and then you go on the A500. It's in a. I'll have to try and work out a sort of nice, quiet scoping route to it. Because I don't live that way. That's about 3 or 4 miles away. That's more Trentham end of the town. This is Stoke and Hanley. And Britannia Stadium is more sort of Trentham way, near to Trentham Gardens. That way you've seen me scope before. If I was at Trentham Gardens, I could probably walk to the stadium, but it basically used to be used to be like round the corner from here, and then they demolished it and said they were going to build houses on it, and they never have done. So all the years Britannia Stadium's been there, they've never done anything with the land. They knocked it all down and done nothing with it. But, yeah, I'll have to try and scope that sometime when you mention it, Andy. I just don't usually have me walks that way. Let's just feed the birds for a few minutes. Yeah, I watch them. I don't sort of go to matches. I'm not like a football going to matches. I watch them if they're on the TV. You know, I never attend the matches. Not a sort of hardcore supporter. You know, I watch them if they're on the TV. Just say, oh, Stoke's on in Port Vale. Obviously, we have Port Vale as well. That's Robbie Williams' team. He supports them, I think. Port Vale. I have 2 local teams. There's supposed to have been a big Robbie Williams concert this summer in the Port Vale Stadium. It was all cancelled. There's some more construction going on over the wall. I say the city is improving. It's obviously had a lot of old buildings and a lot of decay. You know, obviously with it being an industrial city, but it's nice to see a lot of things are improving. The council are ploughing lots of money into improving things. But yeah, I think Stoke's near to Trentham Gardens when I've scoped at Trentham Gardens. But just doing a bit earlier walk today because I've got to be somewhere at 2 o'clock. So we should just have enough time to get to the park. I'm just trying to get back into the routine of we have there's a website called Close to Homes, and they have a lot of they started the walking groups back again. But I'm trying to engage with the walking groups just to find some new routes to scope on, and I think they've let the walks start again. And I went one yesterday, Saturday I went one, and they've got one in Hanley Park, so I'm just hoping I get some ideas for some more periscope routes, because this one's just too easy. This one's too easy that I do along here. Anyway, I just need to attend a few walks and get some new some ideas for walks, because once you're on the canal walk, it only really goes to try and do sort of circular walks on canals. Have a bit more thought involved. But let's just go to a nice park. If you stay with me, should be there in about 5 minutes. This is just usually scope the. I usually scope the canal because you usually see some wildlife and some boats. But this portion of the canal, this is the Cauldon Canal. This is like a branch canal where this basically goes to Frogall Wharf. It just basically goes about 10 miles and then you have to turn around and come back. Which I was thinking of doing that, obviously, for some nice sunny days. I'd like to do that, but obviously I'm always I'm not sure about signal, for live streaming. But should be nice if there's a signal. But say I'll be in the middle of the countryside, so I've got to do it. I try and do them all once anyway, and just see if I can get periscope signal. Try and do all the routes once and see how we go. There's some animals having a sleep. Some nice reflections on the canal because it's so calm today until the birds come, cheering it all up. See if the birds want some food. Just trying to feed the birds. You need 4 pairs of hands when you're scoping and trying to feed the birds. Hello, Swipe 2 from Dublin. Hello, Dublin. How much is that property worth? Hello, Hype. No idea. I'm not even sure what it's called. It's like they're like flats. They're like apartments. They're not. They're like just blocks of little houses. I wouldn't imagine they're over. I've got no idea. It varies so much in our area. You've got like old Victorian properties. Oh yeah, that one's for sale. I don't know what this development's called. It's like called a waterside development, waterside something. There's all sorts of properties around here. You've got old Victorian properties. You've got all these new builds. But I say you can buy old properties for, if they need a lot. I mean, we were part of that scheme on the news where people were buying old houses for £1, and then because they needed lots of they needed lots of improvements. Everything needed doing on it, so they were giving the houses away really for you to. There's a little view, a bit foggy today. There's a little view in the distance. That's where we get our TV pictures from. Up there, if you can just see it there. Where's it gone? There it is. There's a TV transmitter at Fenton on the top of the hill. That's our TV transmitter in Fenton. Let's see where we are. Yay, hello Andrew. Welcome to me scope. Just in a bit earlier today. Just making the most of the sun's trying to come out anyway, look. That's what we want. Keep your fingers crossed the sun might come out. We're just walking on the canal to the local park. Just showing people these some canal side properties. You just have to excuse this whistling noise. It sounds like a kettle boiling. It's just some sort of I don't even know what it is. It's a little bit noise. Just turn your volume down if you've got your headphones on. It's like a high-pitched whistling just for a few seconds. Something with the pipes coming out of it over there. I don't know what it is. Something making a. Obviously, they've got listen to that. People live opposite. We've got double glazing. Let's think which way we'll go. Yeah, we're just coming to the park now. Just got to go under a few bridges. Basically, the park was built around the canal, and if you want to share it out, Andrew, get some of your followers in. More the merrier. Trying to get some new viewers in. I'll have to see if the cafe's open. Get a nice coffee. It's cold work, all this winter scoping. Hopefully the coffee shop will be open. But if you aren't following me, make sure you give me a follow. And I'm on Jason Who on YouTube. I've got a good Queen channel on YouTube. Like Queen, the group Queen. I've got a lot of content on there for Queen, and then now I've put everything I can on without copyright issues. I've started trying to put some of my Periscope. If any of my Periscope successfully saved to my phone, I might put them on. I put a lot of them on there on YouTube. But I'm just on the network Andy recommended, E at the moment. I'm just coming to the end of my 30 days with the E. I think it's been good for scoping, so I just might extend being with them for another 30 days until I've found some new places to scope. Right, we've arrived. I'll just give you a little spin round. This is our Victorian Park, Hanley Park, Hanley, and the canal goes through the middle of it. It's obviously the park's both sides of the canal. There's a big lake down there. Just be conscious of the time because I've got to be somewhere in 5 minutes. I'm just running a bit behind schedule. I was just hoping I could get to the somewhere I've got to be for 2 o'clock, so I can keep scoping until I get there. I'm just trying to meet somebody. I said there's the pavilion. It's got a coffee shop in it. To say, if you watch me replays, I've got loads in Hanley Park. It was just to accompany me on my walk, see if anybody was get some new people in. But I'm just trying to join like a local walking club, and they said they're meeting for a Hanley Park walk. So this is basically Hanley Park where I will be walking. Just going to introduce myself and find the. I'm just trying to think where they start. I think they're starting at the bottom of the park. I think I've just misjudged me. Me timing. I think they're going to start. I'm just trying to think. Oh, hang on, what am I doing? Hang on. I've gone the wrong way. Dope. I've gone the wrong way. Silly me. I just thought they'd meet at the. I've just gone the wrong way. I know where they're meeting. I should have stayed on the canal. That's what happens when you're scoping. You get distracted. This is the way I've got to go. They're just meeting. I'll be coming back here on the walk. I just thought I'm just going to. They do lots of different walks every day in the local parks. The local parks and greenways, because we've got a lot of places you can walk. What have been made into cycle routes and traffic-free walking. You know, lots of that around here because we've got an old railway network, and they've pulled all the railway up. I've just misjudged my timing. It's me stopping feeding the birds. But I think somebody probably. Some of the walks, you see, I can walk from my house. So probably some of them are going to be driving here from other areas, but I'm getting my exercise to meet at the walk. So I'm doing double. I'm like walking to the walk because it's so close to me. And just trying to think, I'm misjudging me here. Yeah, I've just misjudged my timing now. I've just realised I'm miles away from the start of the walk, so but what I think will happen is I'll just keep scoping I think what the walkers are going to do is, I thought it was that building where they're meeting, but it's further down, so yeah, I've just started the wrong end. Scoping and failing to plan is planning to fail. That's what I've always been told. Never organised. Yeah, they're just people I've never met before, so I've just got in my head, I've looked at the sheet where it says they're meeting, and I just thought, oh, I know where that is, I'll cut through Hanley Park, and I realised it's another half a mile away. So they're always trying to start it where there's a car park, you see, because people tend to drive to these walks. Obviously, depending where you live, there's walks all over the city, but I'm just trying to introduce myself to a few of the walks, see if I can find some new routes for Periscope. And just happened I was here yesterday on my walk. If you watch it from yesterday, I did a 2-hour walk yesterday, all along this canal, and it's just, that's where their walk is on a Monday. So I've just realised I'm miles away from where I should be, so I'll just slow my pace down now, because I think I'll just meet a group of people coming the other way in a minute. I think they started about half a mile down here, and I've just misjudged where the start of the walk is, because I knew they'd take Hanley Park in and a bit of the canal. So I'll just slow my pace down now, because the walk's at 2 o'clock, so they'll start walking along this path in a minute. I'll meet them coming the other way. So I'm just doing double. Right, let's look for any comments. Yeah. Yeah, it's just round that corner. I just had them, you know, when you have in your mind where somewhere is. They said they're meeting at Norfolk Street Pharmacy, like a medical centre, and it's just round this corner. So I said, there's no point running to them, because they're just going to come back this way in a minute. We'll see a group of people in a minute. They just always start the walk where there's somewhere to park. So that's even if there's somebody there. I should have checked that they're coming. Just got to look for a group of people. I was hoping to just scope until I got there, and then we'll see how the walk goes on. And basically, I could have just waited at the park for them, but I'm assuming they're going to come this way, using some logic. But let me just check for comments in case I suddenly end the scope. Thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, I'm always distracted. Yeah, lose track of time. Yeah, I think I'll stay with the E. Yeah. No, I just thought I thought that was the building where the park, but it's around the corner. So we'll just establish if there's anybody here, then I'll can always keep the what's it going. Can always keep the scope going. I've just got to assume is that the people who've just passed, or they're giving people a chance to get there, because it's only just 2 o'clock. And I think this is the building where we've got to meet, so technically I'm on time, but these people haven't started the walk yet. I've done my I've done my extended one because I'm getting fit. I've done my half an hour walk to get here, so I'll be the one with the fastest pace, won't I? Because I've already warmed myself up. But I want to just experience all the routes. I think they're coming now. I see a group of people. So I'm just going to turn around. Right, I'll end the scope, folks. Thanks for watching. I do daily scopes, nature, wildlife, and heritage. And make sure you follow me on YouTube /JsTheWho, and make sure you're giving me if you'd like to help the channel, I'm on buymeacoffee.com /JsTheWho. That helps to keep me warm on all these winter months. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now, everybody.